Mm. 7.4, dude. Let's pot it up. Hey, let's pot. What? Rama says, "Do you want to commission me to make art?" I mean, if you got the best art ever, is your logic on? Okay. Let's pot it up. What's going on, KLJ the Great? JH Sample Pride FC Victory theme on YouTube. I'm clearly potting right now, JH201 on Twitch.
Fuck this.
But if you, what is the Pride FC?
All right, I'm here.
Let's pot it up.
Let's pot it up. Brought to you by Voice Memos. Never doing me wrong.
Let's pot it up. What's up, everybody? It's Ricker and Bond doing your favorite podcast live on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. It's Wednesday, and it's time to clean your butthole because you kind of lack in that area. Sometimes you just don't get enough ply. You got to get more ply.
Ugh, hop in the shower.
That's the only time I wipe my butt is when I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
I bring in the toilet paper into the shower and it gets all, it's not the most optimal,
Can't
but
be walking around with itchy, scratchy butthole.
that was my nickname in high school, Itchy Scratchy Butthole.
That's not what we do here.
It's not what I taught you. It's not how I raised you and your mother.
That's not how I was raised.
That's not how I raised your mother. That's who's talking. Who's that talking? That's
My grandpa.
I forgot his name, dude. The white guy that married his daughter.
The
Director.
white guy that married his daughter. Steven Spielberg.
No, no, the other weird white director married his daughter, dude. Asian daughter.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, dude. That's what he says to his kid. He says that's not how I raised your mother, cause he married his kid.
That's really
It's
gross.
pretty meta though. It's a good joke.
How can you be sexually attracted to your kid?
I mean, you have an argument for step kid, but I feel you.
Stepkid's different because they're not you. You know.
Well, no, was it adopted
I
or
think
was
it
it a
was
step
adopted.
kid? I feel
I
like I
think
want
it
to
was.
lean adopted.
Yeah, it was adopted, but still, it's not right.
No, no.
Not as weird, but not right.
I mean, like, if you if you really give me a good argument, Woody, I'll maybe be like, I guess so.
Think from the daughter's perspective. This father figure, who you see as your patriarch your whole life, who raises you, is supposed to be the the male example in your life, and then he goes and fucks you. He does what he's exactly not supposed to not do. The trust issues
it's
develop.
definitely it's
The
def
trauma.
it's definitely some kind of traumatic assault right there. It's definitely not just normal. Was it
Talk
from like
about
a baby?
daddy issues.
Was it from a baby? The chick? Oh,
I don't
question,
know.
dude. Dude, if
I
this
don't
is
know.
Rayma Art asking me for commission, oh, it is. I'm disappointed.
What? No, we don't want no fucking commissions. We don't want your art.
You can receive questions when badges are on, but you can't show them on screen. Are you kidding me?
Maybe if your art was good, people would come to you asking for commissions,
I
not you popping in the random live streams and
no.
asking. I'm just
there's
kidding.
a bit
Your
of a
art's probably great.
contest.
I haven't even seen it yet. I'm just joshing you.
I have
Oh,
hit up Mr. Rama Art before because he was a follower of the Instagram for a while. I was like, yo, you want to make a thing? And he was, I think he denied it. He was like, yo, hit up my homie. And I hit up his homie, and his homie, I'm pretty sure they're young boys from not the USA. But you know, hey, if you throw an art our way, maybe you put it up on, I'll put it up in the background here, maybe.
dude, you
I don't
gotta hit
know.
up the Philippines, bro. They got some cheap art over there because the arts are underappreciated. So you can get some professional looking shit for
You,
some dirt cheap.
you're trying
Uh,
to really bring up the arts in I was about to say Philadelphia.
I'm trying to fucking. They got some cheap video editors over there too.
There's a lot of U.S. people using the Philippines. A lot of
Yeah,
P's, a lot of foreign countries with P's, a lot of Pakistans. I know that there's a lot of Philadelphia freelancing going on because it's just cheap work over there in Philadelphia. They got the Pirates and the Steelers. They don't know what to do.
I wonder what computers they got going on over there.
Apple?
I wonder if they're using like nice ones or if they're just like using Windows Movie Maker or putting shit together
Eh,
with like a Dell.
doesn't matter that much, you know.
Yeah, it does. Literally, I would rather use the worst Mac than the best PC laptop,
As long as you
probably.
get the work done.
It depends how fast I'm going to get the
That's
work
what I'm
done.
saying.
That's the
That's what
whole
I'm saying.
thing.
I see.
Speed is everything when it comes to editing. I don't want to be sitting waiting for frames to load.
Mm.
I have a life to live.
Live it hard, in-depth, free-flowing conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. That's still the tagline, apparently. It's just because I remember it. It's
I
really
really want a Mac Mini.
it's embedded in there. If you guys want to contribute to Bonjen's Mac Mini Fund, go over to whouse.live/buy me a Mac.
You need to like have a computer that's always connected to the internet to like do 24/7 live streams, right? Presumably. Or could
You
you like just put something on autopilot somehow?
that's a good question. I lean towards internet connectivity needed. The only thing I could think of is maybe like a cloud computer for live stream, but I feel like live streaming is it's kind of an internet thing. But I'm also like 40% positive that I could be proven wrong with a
Maybe you
simple
could run
Google
it off
search.
like AWS or something.
I'm pretty sure that's pretty possible. I'm also a little bit sure that it's also possible without the internet somehow.
Because that's really the only reason I want it. Well, not really, but I just need a computer.
That's a plus for sure. You can go up on the Twitches and up on the YouTubes and up on the probably not TikTok. But I mean, they had analytics on their computer. They might as well do. Dude, they're live. You ever been onto like an app that is like Chinese and you go on there live? One of these random like live streaming apps, and you're like, this seems like a Chinese live streaming app. You on TikTok's live stream, and it's like, yeah, this is like a Chinese streaming app.
I've never been on a Chinese streaming app.
I've been on a few for just
I'm allowed.
reasons, kind of
They
money
don't let
related.
me. They say, nah, not you again.
But it looks weird. It looks all like you're looking at like a stream from like 2003.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you doing on this beautiful Tuesday, but Wednesday?
Jay chilling, just working hard, uploading my content. I am 7 videos public. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos scheduled, 5 videos ordered from Fiverr deep on top of my old childhood channel, on top of my all my hard work. If I could just go back in time to little John
Uh-huh.
as he was struggling to make those videos with the editing and the late nights and the tears and the blood, and I just wanted to be like, hey man, all this stuff doesn't matter. You're selling out in the future. Just burying your hard work to make a quick bag.
It's not. It's a longer bag than whatever you just built.
That's true. And also, all that hard work made me a fucking bitchin' editor so I can get this done faster than the average bear. It's literally no work. And right now, we're sitting at, I think it's been a week on this channel, and I have about 10 watch hours. so far. Update on buying the channel. Got scammed. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Um, but I kind of like, I
What
was like,
currency did you
whatever.
get scammed in?
Huh?
What currency did you get scammed in?
I sent them $100 of Bitcoin.
Good on
But I was
him.
like,
Good on him.
it wasn't like my Bitcoin though. I just bought it just for the thing. But so I guess it kind of was my Bitcoin.
It's
But
definitely
I
your
was like,
Bitcoin.
the upside is so fucking good. Like, what if he truly doesn't know what he has here? You know? And
Bitcoin or the channel?
in the channel.
Uh, Good on him, dude. You made it a solid investment.
Yeah. I was like 80% sure I was gonna get scammed.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever. What if I'm wrong?
Then
And
you
then
got
I
a
have a
channel.
channel with like 12,000 subscribers.
That's nice. He's probably bringing in a bag, dude.
He does that probably every day to
Good on
people, to
him.
suckers like me.
Good on him using a new digital asset to scam people.
As soon as he said send me Bitcoin, I was like, okay, this fucking 11-year-old is probably just scamming people left and right. I'll play dumb.
Just feeding his fam. His future
Probably
fam too. Future oriented. This guy.
probably has like millions of dollars.
I hope he has a safe wallet.
Me too. What if I was just a super hacker and I just fucking hacked this shit
Do what
and
those
stole
YouTube
everything from
channels
him?
do.
Or I like hopped into his webcam. I was like, hey man, that wasn't cool what you did to my Bitcoin, bro.
you know, in the future when there's more like an AR, like augmented reality thing with these computers, and it's even gone as far as like where just a webcam in Pakistan is like you getting a hologram, and reverse hacking is like projecting yourself into this Pakistani kid's room, and you're like, hey, bro, what's up with that? And he just gets
Hey man,
bombarded by a live person.
is this your mom right here, man? Is this the stream
Walking
to the
through your
kitchen?
house, dude.
It would be a real shame if the brakes to her Tesla stopped working.
Just roasting someone's dirty dishes. Be like, what are you doing? You just got 100 Bitcoin and your dishes are dirty. That's how you live?
It'd be a real shame if her Apple Watch didn't send those dire medical alerts to her doctor on time, wouldn't it?
Oh, are you saying your digital doctor died somehow?
Oh man. Speaking of digital virtual world,
What do you got?
let me find this. It's about Decentraland
Oh yeah?
and our good friends over
Hat?
there,
Oh.
and it has to do with good old
Huh?
virtual web development. Let me find this article. Here it is. Republic Realm is building a virtual shopping district in Decentraland. They have paid $913,000 so far.
Hmm. So buying land and then what are they selling? Who's Republic Wet?
It's a Chinese real estate company.
Why?
Okay.
That's ridiculous. Seriously?
Is it though?
Oh, were you joking?
No, I'm telling the truth.
Oh, wow. Really? And they have physical land as well?
Let me just double check and make sure I'm pretty sure I read it was
That's kind of
real
ridiculous if
estate.
that's true, dude.
All right, I think it might be Japanese or something.
Still.
But anyway, they were talking about something like, how you can like you go online and you go to like a store
Yeah.
and you just like on the website and you buy a shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
Stores will be like fucking little shopping centers, and
It's
they
Dave
want to like
Chappelle's
make
skit, dude.
the
Oh,
first one.
I brought this up before, but Dave Chappelle had that skit where he's in a shopping mall and it's the internet, but there's a bunch of like porn pop-ups. He predicted very poignantly the future of internet shopping.
I need to buy some Decentraland land. Probably. I already bought all the fucking tokens at the high. So why not buy the land at the high too?
There's crypto voxels, your boys over there, dude. Your boys over at like Sandbox, I believe is one. I don't
Is
know.
crypto voxels the same thing as the fucking crypto punks?
As crypto what?
Crypto punks?
CryptoPunks is different. CryptoPunks is digital art. And most people would display their digital punks, CryptoPunks, excuse me, at on CryptoVoxels. CryptoVoxels seems to be more art based. I haven't really shimmied my way through Decentraland a lot. It's kind of overwhelming a little bit, It's like a little bit too Simsy for me. Crypto voxels looks like it's definitely not the coolest user experience. It's kind of like you're kind of just like you kind of feel like a cool developer kind of a little bit. Um, so those are the two differences there a little bit, but they're both spaces. I think Decentraland definitely has the top space of digital real estate stuff. Voxels might be close behind. I think that sandbox thing might be a second. I could look it up real quick, perhaps. But they're definitely not cheapo. They're a little cheaper now that Ethereum's lowish, lower than it has
You're
been
just
in the past.
tanking.
It's kind of going up, but dude, talk for a little bit. Talk for a little bit. Uh,
Hey everybody, it's me with my cat. We're gonna take a quick cat break. If anybody has a cat like me, you'll know that there's such a pain in the ass, and you just every day you just regret getting one, and you wish you didn't have it. But then sometimes they're nice to you, and you're just like, damn, this little fucker is like not that bad. She's pretty chill. But times like now, when I really need her to behave, she's just a fucking pain in the little fucking ass. But
your
I
Instagram's
love,
gone.
I love her
Um,
nonetheless.
I didn't find the site where I wanted to find, but I found an article in February talking about the virtual real estate boom. Spending a lot of time in Decentraland. This is an opinion piece, kind of. Or,
Everybody be sure to give your cat some love. They go through a
this
lot.
person is the head of the head of the head of Republic, Janine Yeroy.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Uh,
okay. It's gonna be okay.
you don't need to kiss your cat.
I'm not kissing her. I'm just making sure she's chilling.
This Republic realm thing is not seemingly a is not a Chinese real estate investment company.
What is it?
It is a digital real estate investment company, and it is headed by a founder named Genet or something like that.
Is there a way I can invest in them?
Um, you can go to their Discord, pop in, say hello. Also, get back on Instagram. I'm kind of just looking at myself here.
I'm here. How do I get in?
Uh, first you gotta pay me the 30 Matic.
Fuck
Um,
that.
backed by Galaxy Interactive. Shout out Nova Grats. Um, Republic is a leading online investment platform for individual investors across a wide range of asset classes, ranging from early and late stage technology companies to video games to cryptocurrencies, real estate, and Main Street businesses. Republic is based in New York, San Francisco, and has overseas offices in Moscow, Shanghai, Tel Aviv, over 120 employees. And it's backed by Binance, Passport Capital, and Reigns Venture Capital, and strategic investors. This is your team, dude. Republic Digital Security, Janine Roy, Jesse Stein, Ken Wynn, Andrew Durgee, TJ Kawarama, Julie Schwartz, Zen Cow, and Alex freaking Yee.
Damn, that was random.
Alex.
Just got a text that said gotta deal with flea shit.
Uh, did your cat just text you and saying it has fleas?
Straight up Kel Nolo. Oh no, it's just Miles.
Ah,
You know, I was about to ask him if I could bring my cat over to get so we could watch it, but not anymore.
your cat still hasn't been outside, eh? Good job.
Not once.
Nice.
You
Really?
know, I thought about okay, so I bought the cat a leash for like $4, but I haven't used it because I don't want to be that guy. But I want to like take her to the park and like sit in the grass and like hold her on the leash.
That'd just
You
be
know, far
annoying,
away from
dude.
people where they can't like see me with a cat on a leash.
It'd be annoying because then the cat's just gonna want to like go crazy, and you gotta like choke the hell out of it.
Well,
Word,
I wouldn't be choking her because it's like a harness.
word, but still, you gotta like you're basically yanking around a fly on a leash.
That's right. I just feel like she just every day she tries to escape, just try to satisfy those instincts.
No, just really just colonize that cat, dude. Human as hard as you can human on that cat.
Yeah, I'm trying to human her so bad.
Maybe you could train its million. How long have cats existed? Thousands of years?
I don't know.
Not a million.
She has a bell on her neck. It's fucking cute.
Maybe you can train it to be a desensitized cat on the outside, so it doesn't know what to do. Maybe you hit
A
it real hard, you know?
desensitized cat
JK,
on the
JK,
outside. So I should
donkeys.
declaw it and like take away its sense of smell.
If you just put it down with English words, be like, hey, man,
She's
you don't deserve to get that animal.
she's licking herself right now. It's really cute. It's like,
Mm.
what the fuck is she even up to?
Dude, I like my neighbor's cats. You know, the best part about animals is not having them and seeing other people's animals around you. These neighbors have
Yeah.
cute cats. And sometimes it chills near my crib. Chills near my crib, dude, and I just hang out with it. And we just talk about life. And then it goes away and I go away. And it's just like sick, bro. So what I need.
Damn, now I need someone to watch my cat. Fuck, Miles.
You want
Let's
to take
take
a
a
break?
break. Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Dang, this just gets Cat, you're making my life so difficult.
Can you try to Google like digital real estate market cap? But market cap doesn't really bring a good search. But if you find one that shows amount of capital in those different sites, it'd be fun.
And you have to go on the blockchain and count it all.
Nah, someone did it, and I just trust them. Got a song?
Hey, kitty.
Just play more tired rap.
Tearing up my carpet. What do you get?
I think it's Instincts. Hummer Hummer Muniz on Instagram request to join. And you know, Hummer, it's kind of a little bit. Hey, man. Hey, no, no, no. I want to. Hummer. Hummer. Hey, dude. I want to bring you on. It's a little hard to bring you on because this is Instagram. If you hop over, and I'm going to bring you on, dude. What do you got to say? Do you have any. Bring him on, dude. Hummer, you bring a great question into the pod. Bring a great question into the pod. I'll put you near my mic. Hummer. Hummer.
No, man, no.
Hummer,
I just
you're,
want to be in your podcast, man.
you're live on Ricker and Bond. What's your name? Where you from?
What's up? My
Who?
name's Humberto. I'm from Utah. Just getting lit.
Right on.
Saw y'all had a podcast, which I'll be talking about.
I'm talking about what you want to talk about right now. Do you have a question for the audience?
I can't believe there's someone actually on the other side. We've been talking to ourselves for years.
Make it good. Make it good. Come on.
All right, let me think of a good question.
Don't slip.
Yeah, we got other people in line.
All right. Cars or women? Which one?
Cars or women? Now I have to go through the process of trying to kick you out, Hummer. Now that I have your question, just because the sake of sound, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. You're a big time podcaster like us. And I don't know how to do that, to be quite honest. What do you think, Bonjang? Cars or women? Yeah. Yo, high key, man. I don't know how to kick Humberto out of here, man. Dude, Humberto the good, dude. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it.
Kicks me out and shit when I leave.
All right, man. Come back in, dude. Come back in the audience. Give a little question. Do we appreciate you, Humberto? Cars or women? I you can sell a car. You can't really sell women that easily, you know? I mean, I'm talking about US. What if I have sex with a car, you know? You thought about having sex with a car? Hmm. Um no, I think I would I mean, are we talking about like a surplus of both? Like having a surplus of a lot of cars, surplus of a lot of women's, or like one really solid like, hey dude, this chick's holding me down, you know? Uh I think I could make a way, dude. Well, I mean, then you can make a swap, you know? Maybe they'd be like, "Hey, I have this pretty woman. You have a nice car. Maybe you take her to a date." This is low key, kind of just a little bit of prostitution and kind of maybe unwillingly for the female. I think I have to skew towards women, you know? But it's also like, what kind of woman? Is this just like a solid woman keeping me down throughout my years, dude? Good genes. Um, great. Well, I mean, you could have the it was your ideal no nag or something or another, dude. Yeah, what's that's what I'm saying. Is it a surplus? Is it a really good wife for the rest of your life that just like, it's holding you down, making you generational wealth on the same hand? Or is it like I'm trying to get as many women as I can? And I feel like it's kind of up to you, whatever your preference is for the question by Humberto. Um, whoa, can be pretty useful. You can also get a different transportation. Kobe died on a helicopter, but I might not, you know? Women, good for having kids, good for relationships. Um, I mean, you'd have to. Can the woman have a car? Okay, but kids can. Kids can. I can't look at the car. What happens if I look at it? Does the woman go away? Okay, well, like any car or her car, I can't look at. I can't look at any car. It's like, I mean, Humberto brought up a question in IG. Next thing you know, I can't drive any cars. Um, I mean, let's say, mm, what was his slip up, dude? Was it did he go too fast? Did he, I thought that was bad. I thought that was bad. You don't look over your shoulder. Okay. Right on. Poor kid, dude. I guess he could have the woman off top then if he doesn't have the car. You know, it's a good question, Umberto. Thank you. I do wish there was an easier way. You could do Zoom, but that requires a little more stickiness, which is can be accomplished to get audience members into a Zoom webinar. But I would like somehow where Instagram could be easily transported into the audio of this recording. But I mean, it is quite quite the hard task to ask of Instagram, being like, "Yo, can you give me your audio?" You didn't know that you could have more than two people in here, huh? That's funny. And also, like, there's no, yeah, that's a lot. Audience integration needs to be via computer, but I uh I appreciate the sickness there, Humberto. Can you use Instagram? Can I use Instagram Live? Well, like, download the app or what? Mm, yeah. And also, I would like to, really break down what we're doing right here in terms of technology and see how that can be used towards the future in some kind of Cardano application. No Instagram. I don't think it's there. Still not there. Hmm. So I should X out of App Store. There's two things to be used. What happens if I type in develop, dude? What's going on here? Anyways, um, I got a couple, analogous things to Apple information. Um, it's kind of Microsoft, and it's also kind of very heavy. But the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, was like, "Yo, the hybrid work will be the biggest shift in a generation." The article is very in depth and a conversational Q&A type article, so I don't really have anything worth it, but you could talk about, a little AR, a little virtual reality with a hybrid work situation. You're a there's a lot of digital working going on. All of my things for the year. Meetings are indeed a waste of time. Not at all.
Okay. It is literally my life's mission currently
To never move.
to break free
I'm
from the
racing,
shackles
soaring,
of a job.
flying.
That is currently what I'm working on.
It's a good idea.
Currently what I'm trying to figure out to get something sustainable. Dumping money into my little old Wells Fargo horse and carriage checking account every day until I have hundreds of thousands of dollars per month just being plopped in there that I can go use for activities like not going to work.
So
I
you
shall be
got you got
satisfied.
your C. How do you get to B? A to B to
Well,
C.
right now I'm trying this YouTube thing, and it's gonna be a long road.
Experiment one, YouTube.
Experiment one was drop shipping, fail.
Yeah, it's bad.
Experiment two is YouTube, a little bit longer, but we'll give it a shot. But I like it. I already like it more because it's already less work
Less
and it's like
physical,
less money.
less money, more traction, less ad spend, less, a little. I mean, there's still friction in terms of like getting audiences, but probably a lot less friction of getting an audience of trying drop shipping. Plus, dude, like there's always a thing where I was talking about earlier being back to a shackle analogy. You're shackled to a supply chain. When you're doing physical stuff, you're still very bottlenecked to supply chains,
Just
which
too
are
much
hard.
bullshit to rely on.
Yeah, supply chains are not fun. Reliance on anything is not fun. That's kind of the whole deal. Even if you're
It's
doing
such
like YouTube, you're still relying on audiences and YouTube algorithms, but you're never not reliant on anything. There's always something that is linking you to something else.
even this guy supplying my YouTube videos is such a fucking knucklehead. I swear to God. He still owes me half my order.
You
25
you
videos.
do
He's
seem
like,
it does seem like you need to get more volume in your content. 25
it's
is
like,
not a lot.
well, it's okay for now because that's like 2 videos a week, and I'm posting shorts like every day. So it's like, okay, so I already have like 21 or 22 up. I have 3 in the hole. But he's like, oh yeah, I signed a contract with somebody else. I gotta finish this shit. I'm like, bro, why don't you finish the order you started, dog? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna rate him so low. And then he was asking me to rate him before I receive the product. I'm like, bro, oh my God, I'm gonna give him 0 stars.
How long are your videos?
They're like, they're supposed to be 10 minutes, but he's sending me like 6 minute, 7 minute videos.
I see. Solid length. You got a lot of a percentage watched high, like the amount of people that almost finished the video.
Yeah, it's like
I forget the
average.
term. It's not average watch time, but it's like percentage watched. Yeah,
It's like 30-40%.
solid.
But
It's no
this
Rhett and
other
Link, you
channel
know.
that I'm working on is so much better because I can make the videos myself super fast. They're really fucking long. And
Soaring,
I just need to
flying.
get monetized.
Solid.
I'm already halfway there.
Watch time.
And yeah, just gotta get the watch time up.
Oh, your subscriber. Oh, the monetization is the half. Like, man, the half of the
Yeah,
monetization.
monetization. I mean, the subscriber rate taken care of.
Ah, ah,
And I'm
ah.
so glad I didn't start from scratch with the subscribers. I mean, pros and cons. Big pro, there's so much competition in this fucking niche already that there's only a couple big guys and there's like a million guys with like under 100 subscribers. There's no one really with like 11,000 like
Mhm.
me, which is fucking perfect. And then, but it's bad is because a lot of these subscribers subscribed like 10 years ago. So they're like dead channels. So that makes my click through rate really low
Is there a
because they're like,
subscriber click through rate?
hmm.
There's a subscriber click through rate.
Well, it shows up in everybody's subscriber box. And if they glance at it for a second and they don't do anything because they don't know who this channel is, then
Well,
that hurts my click through rate.
I was watching something in kind of the differences between um, the conversion rate of like homepage just to recommended. So that YouTube probably won't push it to people's homepage, but if it gets a lot of recommended clicks, then it'll just push it to recommended, which isn't bad. Probably want more recommended stuff on the general video stuff.
I'm thinking about, or I'm experimenting with doing like the title card, the card that's like in the corner,
Mhm.
to like a competitor's video
Hmm.
to see if the algorithm will like fucking link us somehow.
Could you even
You know?
link that?
Huh?
Is it allowed? Like
Yeah,
physically?
you can put any video you want. I put his whole
Hmm.
channel.
Huh.
So like, I don't know if somebody's like watching my video, then they click that and go to his thing. Maybe they'll be like, oh, they like the same thing.
Sounds like a nice little experiment.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that.
Solid.
But the fucking, I'm very pleased with the speed of the watch time.
Yeah. There's a few things that people said and forget.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fucking try to get this to at least 100 videos, just scheduled and ready to go. Takes me no more than 5 minutes to make a video for this channel. Takes maybe 2-3 hours to export, 20 minutes to upload.
Playing a guessing game in my head.
Yeah,
Want to take a break?
I'll tell you after, but yeah.
Bowman.
Recording stopped.
Fuck, did this not finish? Goddamn.
Oh, that was cool too. I'm talking about that. Ricker and Bond, everybody. It's your favorite people doing your favorite pod. Shout out to Umberto.
Umberto.
What's going on, Bonjen?
What's up, dude? You hear about that Shopify news, dude?
No, what they do?
Big news. They won't take a slice of your pay until you make $1 million per year.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're just taking that monthly fee.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It took a little bit. I think it was maybe 2% or something. Could be wrong. No, they're not taking shit. It's your money until you make $1 million a
Very
year.
interesting. That's quite the way to combat Amazon.
Yeah. How much does Amazon take?
They take, I don't know if there's, I'm pretty sure there's a recurring fee and they take basically 50% of everything you make.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's quite the big cut there. Yeah, Amazon takes a lot of stuff. Well, if it's through fulfillment by Amazon, it's 50%. If it's through like if you ship it out, it's a little less, I believe. But
Jesus, Jeff.
yeah.
Jeff Bezos, you did it.
Dude, did you you know Bo Burnham had a new special?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
He had a Jeff Bezos song apparently. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a little bit of it and it was funny.
I need to rewatch it. I enjoy Bo Burnham.
He's a funny dude, a clever guy. Seems
Should
to
make a
be.
play.
You say what?
He should make a play.
Oh man, that'd be nice.
That'd be great. I didn't really care for his film.
What was it?
It was I think it's called Eighth Grade. Yeah, it was kind of boring
Oh
to me,
wait,
but I did like this one.
was his name attached to it very much? Not
Yeah,
very
he
much.
directed it and
Oh,
wrote it.
was it like this is Bo Burnham's film? Because I feel like I remember like a middle school film,
You,
but no Bo Burnham.
you kind of had to like know.
I think I'm aware of it then. Square/Twitter/Jay-Z/Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey, ever heard of him?
Jackie.
Jack Dorsey, your guy.
Jackie D from fourth grade.
Yeah, that's
No
him.
way.
Um, Mr. Jack Dorsey and Mr. Jay Z have previously gotten together with Tidal and Square, but now Mr. Jack Dorsey is talking about using NFTs and smart contracts for Tidal. Um,
Hmm.
Jay Z and Jack Dorsey have hinted that their music streaming service Tidal, yeah, Dorsey has some percentage of Tidal now, I believe, and vice versa uh with um with something. What's going on, JR Truth Music Advanced Gorilla?
Did you see Jay-Z register the domain hove.eth?
No, that must have been kind of expensive. But that's it. Very poignant to this point of Tidal wanting to integrate NFTs and smart contracts. Um,
I
Mr.
wonder who's in
Dorsey was
Jay-Z's
like,
ear.
the spirit of what NFTs represent, the spirit of just looking at critically at how artists are compensated and of proving that is something that we want to spend a lot of time and a lot of our focus on going forward. What really dawned on me was how weak some of the tool sets are for artists with analytics and data to understand what they're doing and help them inform their decisions, especially considering other revenue streams like merchandise and touring and NFTs, says Big Beard Man Jack Dorsey.
Jack Dorsey.
Square acquired a 300 million majority ownership.
Step down from Twitter, Jack.
It just makes Square booming, bro. That's all I want from you. I didn't know they had a majority stake in Tidal though. But Square has a majority stake in Tidal, 300 million last March.
Oh, I thought Sprint owned half a title.
I think you're thinking of Square.
Nah. Sprint bought some title a while ago,
Sprint
a couple years back.
Tidal. Oh yeah, there's a little Sprint Tidal offering. Is what comes up from the first Google search.
So, like, do they own less now, or do they just keep their same amount, or
It seems like maybe
they're just richer?
in 2017, geez, they had a 33% stake. Sprint
Was Jay-Z just losing fucking hope
exiting,
and
bro.
title?
He's doing what
Yo,
he needs to do.
Apple Music's about to get lossless, man. What's the point?
I mean, he's doing what you do. You build it up and get it out.
Jay-Z's cool. He looks so
Oh,
tired.
dude, JR Truth Music with a sick little producer note in the Twitch says in March 2015, Aspira. What is this? Aspira was acquired by Project Panther Bidgo Limited, which relaunched the service with a mass marketing campaign promoting it as a first artist-owned streaming service. In 2017, January, Sprint Corporation bought 33% of Tidal for a reported 200 million. In March 2021, Square agreed to pay 297 million for majority ownership of Tidal. So, way to go there, JR Truth Music, for the producer cred. You and Umberto, VIPs of the episode. And Jay Z also had a thing with Dame Dash because Dame Dash was trying to sell some NFTs of Reasonable Doubt, his Jay Z's album. And Rockefeller Records was like, yo, dude, I don't think you own that. So hop off my dick, eh? Um,
Wow.
a New,
Everyone will be like, well, this isn't from Jay-Z, so I don't fucking want it. It's even less valuable than just buying it on iTunes.
a New York judge froze the sale of the NFTs after Rockefeller Records filed a complaint on June 18, asserting that Dame Dash breached his fiduciary duty by attempting the NFT auction as the album is owned solely by the company. So the judge was like, hey, dude, you you can't sell something you don't own.
Yeah, man. So,
Dash said
like,
he was
I have a
trying to sell
question.
stake in his company.
If I had a CD, if I bought a CD from Target, a Jay-Z CD, and I sold it to you, is that illegal?
Um,
Because I own that CD, right?
yeah, it might be like if you tried to press that CD and make a bunch of other CDs and tried to sell that, perhaps is illegal.
Hmm. I guess that's what
Reproduce it.
NFTs would solve. Like if I sold it to you, the original person would get a cut. But I guess streaming also solves that issue. Because every time you listen to it, you get money.
Yeah, it is reproduced widely.
Computers.
Lame,
Ice-T was
dude.
right.
Iced tea?
Yeah, when he said all the music was gonna be in the computer. All your music's gonna be in your computer,
JR
man.
Truth Music says, I'm here to be your part-time producer. Is it illegal if he saves the files to your PC and sell it to someone for $5? Then they do that, and then they sell it for $5?
Dude, I don't know. Do I look like a law student anymore?
I dropped out years ago.
That's like years ago in 2018.
Dude, I would be stoked to be a law student right now, honestly, man.
I would
I
not.
would be getting like all up in the crypto law. I'd be like, yo, dude, let me figure out everything.
I have no desire to go to school. Ever.
JR Truth Music says he's a student of love. That's good.
How many fat women have you fucked?
I think he's a
Answer
bigger.
that, and I'll know if you're a student of love.
I think he's a bigger gentleman, so the number might be analogous to size. Usually, size goes with size. Am I right or wrong, JR Truth Music? Do you have a colloquial name you want me to address you as, JR Truth Music? Maybe I don't know.
How about Bernie, your real name?
It could be Bernie.
It's over, Bernie.
Square,
see
dude.
you.
I like Square. Just say that. You can call me my real name or Skeezy.
So you're just gonna throw in a third name? Actually, no. My friends call me Junior.
We'll do
No,
Skeezy,
actually, it's
dude.
Mason.
Everybody knows and loves Skeezy, a part-time producer who doesn't get paid and tries to bag women that masturbate to his image. How's that going, by the way? Going good?
Who masturbates to his image?
Skeezy's girl. Oh, dude,
Skeezy's
here
girl masturbates to his image.
he says, "You know what to call me, Brett? Good. Skeezy, part-time producer. Everybody loves him." Let me just circle on back to a little digital real estate here. In this one article, they're talking about some of the big metaverse worlds. You got Somnium Space. Your boys over there at CryptoVoxel, shout out. Axie Infinity, which I did come across on a Reddit post when I first got into metaverse worlds, and the Sandbox, which I think is now launched, but Decentraland is kind of seems to be the fastest growing and most developed of all of them, says a person who invests in digital real estate. So I don't know how much, but it does seem to be the most developed.
I only buy high and sell low.
You should flip that. If you, I think if you do the opposite of that, you'd see better things happen, just in
I
terms of
wonder what
money.
Selena Gomez is up to.
Um,
Complaining about something.
dude, I got a lot of tabs about computers here, dude. Do you know what Apple is?
Apple? It's a fruit. I haven't had apple in years.
Dude, I stay eating fruit, bro. Those are my snacks. Have you tried frozen bananas? I think I brought it up before, but I'm a real strong proponent of frozen bananas.
I can't. It's too hard on the teeth.
Have you tried a frozen banana yet?
I can't. I can't eat popsicles. I can't eat ice cream.
Okay. But it doesn't freeze. You think it'd be in there. You think it'd go solid because you just think that's what freezers do, you know. But
Is
then
it cold?
no, it gets kind of like a frozen malleable substance. But you're like, dude, where's? And then you think about all the water content of a banana, and it's not that much.
It's sending shivers down my spine just thinking about
It's
it.
so good. It is the best snack you'll ever have.
Oh no!
It's like ice cream, but like
no.
so good.
Oh god! I don't know why I'm like this.
That does suck. I used to have a thing with the bottom of my teeth was sensitive to cold, and but then I just stopped being a pussy.
Oh god! It's because I'm from Africa.
Producer Skeezy says, "You ever have the chocolate covered frozen bananas?" Dude, I have like little like nuggets of them, and they're really good. Skeezy producer says bananas are disgusting, but you're wrong, and they're even better when they're frozen. So you can go try that yourself.
You can go to hell.
Apple is increasing its Google Cloud spend by 50% this year. An article says June 29th, 2021.
Apple pays for Google Cloud.
Apple could spend $300 million on Google Cloud storage in 2021 as the company increases the amount of user data stored on the platform, according to the information sources.
You're telling me that my so private Apple user data is being held on Google Cloud services? I could just put that shit on Google Cloud myself.
The
What
spend
the fuck?
the spending would represent a 50% growth on the year and make Apple the largest corporate client for Google Cloud, which also counts TikTok owner ByteDance and Spotify among its major customers.
You would think the most successful company in history could be able to afford their own server farms to house their user data. But I guess they'd rather pay rent to Google instead.
I mean, they get a lot of cash from a lot of plastic and a couple microchips, so it's a whole lot of cash. Google Cloud holds the third place in the information as a service public cloud market, I believe. LAAS? Either LAAS or IaaS. I'm assuming information as a service. That doesn't really make sense. The IaaS public cloud market behind Amazon and runner-up Microsoft. So they're the third place. Gartner data shows Google Cloud revenue growing 60%, 66% last year to 3.9 billion and a 6% market share. You have a 6% market share, Google?
What is Amazon?
Let's
Like
see if we can
40,
see.
35?
Let's see if we can see.
That's weird. They probably just keep encrypted data on there, but you would think they would have their own space.
The market is led by Amazon, which has the top 5 information as service, which I think that's what that means. They're not breaking down this acronym for me. Um, the top 5 own 80% of the market. Amazon leads with a 41% market share, 26.2 billion in revenue. Microsoft comes in second with $12.7 billion and a 20% share. Um, Alibaba apparently comes in at 10%. Maybe the last article wasn't going for Chinese companies, 90K, and Google 6%. Huawei 4%.
Interesting.
Google, you got a tiny little bit of a market share there. I need to get more Microsoft, bro. I got a few solid positions, but I get FOMO every time I see Microsoft doing great things for the future.
Microsoft is Microsofting.
Just doing what they do, just being a quiet giant.
Just trying to distance themselves from Bill Gates quietly.
I mean, they're
As it
quiet.
slowly
Dudes.
comes out that he was friends with Epstein.
Hey, everybody knows at this point. That's interesting. Go Google, go. You want to wrap it up
Let's do it.
like a good banana in a freezer. I don't wrap on top, but I do lay it on a paper towel just so we're a little cleanly in the freezer area. I'm really sad that you won't be able to try the frozen bananas.
Yeah, maybe one day when my teeth fall out, I'll give it a shot.
You could also just put it on your tongue, let it kind of dissolve a little bit.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Does it not feel like summer to you? Is it just me?
It's. You're saying it's not summery. It's been a little
It
cloudy here, yeah.
well, like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not going to the beach enough.
Summer kind of loses its lust unless you're like in school or have a seasonal kind of life.
Yeah, I think so.
like,
Fuck.
you kind of brought up like, oh, it's almost summer, dude, and like I haven't thought of like, oh, it's almost summer, dude, in like a few years.
Maybe it's because I usually work out, and then when summer starts, I stop, and then I get small over summer. But now I just keep working out, so I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
nothing's changed.
if you don't have a seasonal thing going on, I guess like near USC, it's like oh, summer's here, so there's no kids USCing it up.
It's
U of
also doing
A,
those concerts. And
yeah,
those
that's
are,
seasonal for sure.
thank God, those are not going on. Oh, thank Christ.
Now I just I make bills throughout the year, and time is of nothing to me. Have a
Now I
good
just
one, everybody.
masturbate.
Shout out Skeezy, shout out Umberto. See you later.
See you later.
Recording stopped.
Oh, lame. Lame. I sounded like a 7-year-old kid just then. I didn't record on Ableton. Zoom, what's going on?
Recording in progress.
This episode.
Hola.
This episode is dedicated to Umberto. Umberto, you have a large portion in my heart. I love you.
I don't even know this guy.
And
He's
you love
chill.
him. Ricker and Bond,
Enjoy.
everybody. Great episode. A lot of stuff to learn. Bye.
Recording stopped.
Bye.
Later. Right, Skeezy?